I'm Alessandra White. So our friend Starkers, Matt Starkey, he challenged me to something that has really changed my way of thinking about things. He had me describe things in less than 10 words. Oh. And he had me, like, I have all these different lengths of bio, and I'm like, what kind of bio do you need? And he's like, 10 words or less. And so I'm like,
it's actually incredibly difficult.
So that's where we get futurist, founder, classical clarinetist, architectural designer, voice actor, social audio. I'm out of words.
Yep. All right, there it is.
Stop talking.
I know you for making the Twitter Spaces, like HiveSpaces, actually, right? That's why I know you. Like a podcast voice, very nice and calm, like. Yes, it's definitely like a good host, like for sure. Like I hear you, and I can say, yes, no, it's awesome. Like it's like you definitely got this voice and the way of doing this. I think I remember you said you was doing this for 10, 20 more years. I don't know, like a lot.
Oh, 5 tops. I mean, look at her, 5 at the very, very max.
Ah, okay, so 5. Let's say 2.5. Even. Yeah, tell us something about it.
Well, really everything that I do in my current life, I've only been doing for 20 months. Mm-hmm. So
you hit the Hive spiral. You get here and then
yes,
it's very, very quick. It's a very quick descent.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm like, I don't get most of this. Okay, I don't get it all. Just as a user, I'm learning and I'm learning and I'm learning. But here is the litmus test: does Hive coming into my life, does it energize itself, or do I have to provide the energy to learn it and to do it and to blah blah blah? If it doesn't energize itself, it's dead in the water.
Yeah,
I'm done.
And you're still here.
Yeah, I get lots of energy. You know, the night before, I came in on the 20th of September, and the night before I could only sleep until 1:30 in the morning because I was so excited, like a little kid for Christmas morning or my birthday.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, I mean, look at this place.
Not sleep.
Yeah.
I was so excited. And I'm like, that's a sign that my life is in the right area.
That's fantastic. So I was lucky enough to be on your show, which was awesome. You guys are wonderful. But you do quite a bit above and beyond the Hive space. So we could talk about Hive and your journey into Hive. But Creative Work Hour, obviously kind of the big one. But you've got so much stuff on the go. It's absolutely insane. So for people who are getting to know you, they're going to find you through Hive, but obviously you're building a community and you've got a bunch of areas of expertise. So why don't you talk a little bit about all of the stuff that you're building that you're now bringing, here to our ecosystem?
Oh, yeah. Well, not knowing what you're doing, like it frees you up. So I didn't know
I'm listening and appreciating both you and this fine beverage.
Oh, yeah, so it's looking good. So
yes, we're getting to that time, like slowly. So yeah. It's like
the witching hour.
You have no idea basically that we are basically at the ocean is at the front of us. It's probably like 27 or 28 degree here. It's hot. I like hot, but it's hot. So just imagine that like I kind of live in warm place, but for someone who came like from Canada. Yeah, but it's colder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying it's super ultra cold, minus 20, but definitely like here it's you have to be used to the sun as well and you've just been on the stage and you was making the workshop, right?
I had my Vespa hat on.
Yeah.
That kept the hair and the sun. Yeah, it was good.
But it's like all day on the sun. Like tomorrow we will be inside, so that'll be, and we will be like kind of like at the bar area as well. So yeah, that'll be definitely colder environment. But yeah, you just have to look on it as well like that. That's why we got cold drinks up here. Yes.
Absolutely. And cold, completely virgin drinks. Creative Work Hour.
Okay.
Yeah, Creative Work Hour. Tell us all about it. Because that's a big community you've cultivated.
It is and it's not. Like, we want it to be like your favorite pair of jeans. You know, it's like it's not your most expensive pair. You're not trying to impress anybody. You just want to feel good and just like and have a good day. You want to have a good day. And so when we finish, I mean, we're across 8 different time zones. And so I know automatically, and I have the watch as the backup, the 5-faced watch, and this one over here.
So this is different time on.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Yes.
Almost every day we
You might
have
not see
6.
it, but it's like 1, 2, 3.
There's 5 of them.
5 of
Okay, I've never seen this, and this is brilliant,
I've never
actually.
seen that
This is
gadget
cool.
Like this as well.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But the DNA about that comes from when I was a design professor in the UK. And before it was cool, distance learning or online learning environments, I was the first design professor to enter that space. And it worked great for me because I kept turning down jobs to stand in front of people and speak, because that was not going to ever happen.
Well, I have to say, so my background also outside of Hive is distance learning, distance education.
Is it?
It is. I work for an alternative education company, and we deliver alternative ideology, we'll say, via distance education. The idea is that we need more great teachers, we need more compassionate critical thinkers, and the best way to reach them is to allow them to have learning that fits into their lives. So, yeah, right? Like, why are we forcing people to go to schools for certain periods of time and then having them fail? That's stupid. We shouldn't do that. So, you know, the Creative Work Hour, I've kind of been poking around and I've been listening, and you do so many different versions. I mean, this is the one that I know the name of, but I know you've got quite a few other sort of podcasts, communities, online groups. Like, do you want to touch on a couple of the things? Because you do X amount of shows a day. Like,
Yeah.
you got lots of,
I do
lots of these gatherings.
I do just over 100 shows a month.
That is bananas. So we're averaging, I'm bad at math, but like more than 3 a day.
More, yes. That
Yeah.
would be something like that.
Atta
yeah.
girl. Okay, so talk about that, because
Wow.
this is the type
I do
of
3
creator.
shows before I've had breakfast.
That is wild. And so as a
that's
creator,
Twitter Spaces?
No,
That's also
that's
like
not even
Zoom calls.
counting.
Zoom, so it's apart from Twitter Spaces.
Yeah,
you
so-
got like Zoom calls or something like that.
So the thing about design thinking and community building, and building what's needed, not what you want to build, building what's actually needed. I've always there was almost 100 days that I sat in a Zoom room by myself. I'm like, I have got to be the biggest idiot, the biggest chump on the planet to think that this was ever going to work.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, I've already been here this long. I might as well at least have bragging rights. And somewhere around the 90th episode mark, people started coming. I'm like, shit, I thought I was going to be able to quit in 10 more shows.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's really what it's all about. Is you've got esoteric knowledge. What should we? Oh, okay. I'm being summoned. Well,
being
okay.
summoned.
Well, before I come, I was just going to say, esoteric knowledge is what creators are really good at. They share what they know best. They share what they're passionate about. And so for you, it's an entirely different way of thinking. And I think that makes you a really good fit for Hive, because the people on Hive think a little differently than everyone else.
We're a little bit rebel.
That's a great way of putting it. A little bit rock and roll. Okay, sorry, I'm being summoned. Sorry, guys.
Sure.
I'm coming.
Sure. No worries, no worries. You can continue. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, this is not why I'm leaving, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Or not. It's we may today or tomorrow for sure. Yes.
Well, with Creative Work Hour, we
Yes.
we have a tagline, and the tagline is "We'll see ya when we see ya," which means there is no commitment on your part to ever show up at all, on time, or stay till the end, or come once and never be seen again. Like, there's no commitment on your part.
So you can basically like jump in whenever you want,
Whenever.
whichever time or
And I got you.
something. And okay, like this live stream basically, like whoever
Yeah.
jump in, whichever time.
I know what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
So the group wanted something more. The unofficial tagline was, we're the best group of friends who don't talk to each other,
yes.
because it's a co-working configuration held on Zoom.
Is that like kind of like inspirational, motivational kind of thing each other?
Somebody
you doing?
put me to
Like pushing other people to do stuff as well?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
You'd have to see it to believe it.
Okay.
No, we're not keeping scores.
Mm-hmm.
We're not making commitments.
All right.
We're,
No expectations.
There's no expectations.
I
There's
gotcha.
there's what do you need that we could actually do for you right now? And most of the time, that's just a safe place. Oh, I need somebody to read my stuff. I need someone to listen to my thing. I need somebody to show me how to work the dadgum app. And
Yes.
what I do when I'm on the air and everything starts crashing. And so out of those kinds of needs that were being expressed, we started a pre-creative work hour group called Cup of Joe,
Okay.
where you just show up with your coffee or your tea or your chai or your wine or whatever your time zone gives you.
Uh-huh.
We do that. And once a year, this is a shout out to my HiveSpace co-host Jennifer Navarrete, who goes by E-Podcaster. You know her.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
know her.
Yes, yes, I was able to have
I think this
Yes.
is the 17th year that she has done 17th
Okay,
year
yes.
that she's done
1-7 basically, right? Yeah, listen to this, yes.
Na Pod
1-7,
Pomo.
yes.
So it's NAPODPOMO. It's short for National Podcast Post Month.
Okay.
It's November of every year for the last 16, and this is the 17th year.
Wow.
And so what we do for Creative Work Hour,
Consistency, right?
yeah,
Yes.
is we, instead of just having a cup of coffee together in the morning, we work together on problem solving or feedback giving and receiving
Yes.
for making the podcast. Now, her program is 30 podcasts, something in the podcast space posted once a day for 30 straight days
So
of
that's
November.
like giving opinions about other people's work, kind of?
Yeah, we ask them, what do you need? What will help you move forward or improve by 1% today, for instance?
Yeah. Because life is a journey, not a destination, right? Like
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's, so that's a space that is there all year long as Cup of Joe, but for the 6 weeks, the week before and the week following and all of November, we convert that space solely to NAPOD Pomo support. And that's community supporting communities.
Awesome. So that's why when you came to Hive, you kind of find your piece of home, right?
Yeah, found
in
my
this
people.
Decentralized community, right?
Yeah.
Because we are, that's what it is. Basically, that's why I like Hive as well. That it's like HiveFest. We basically see, straight away when I arrived, everyone's are open. It's basically I see the old friends. You just come here and there is no questions.
Yeah.
We just keep it going.
There are
It's
no
the
there are
old
no
friend
movie
that you haven't
stars.
seen for 10 years and you're going back on track again.
Yeah, you're like, what's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yes. Yeah, awesome, amazing. So that's great. So that's Brian of London again. So this is creative work. Oh, he just disappeared.
Uh-huh.
So this is the creative work. It's open for everyone. Do you want to share some links?
Yeah, sure.
Some social medias. Just share everything you like right now. This is the shilling moment.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Keep it going.
So there's no bright, shiny website. We just use the site that is Luma. So that's lu.ma/creative work. And that's where you can get a good, concise description of what we are, what we do. What we've got writers, we've got painters, we've got filmmakers, we have composers, we have polymaths, we have polyglots, we have, you name it. You'll find something that's different, and you'll find something that is the same.
So it's like whole package of skills of different people combined together to make it right and support each other.
Yeah.
With the different skills from the different areas.
And we laugh a lot.
Awesome.
We laugh a lot.
Awesome.
In the first and the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Other than that, we're heads down. We're working.
Okay. And there is the laugh moment, right? Like that to keep up the. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yes. Yes. The laugh is the good energy, dopamine shots and stuff.
True.
Definitely. Definitely. Awesome. So yeah. So you just share this stuff. We know more about yourself. You said when the guys, the people, the society can find you.
Yeah.
Would you? Oh, how do you feel about HiveFest? Actually,
It's my first one.
yes,
so
that's my second one.
It's your second one?
Yes, the first one was the third one in 2018, which was on. That was a bit different.
Was that
name.
Poland?
Yes, that was in Krakow, in Poland. I'm Polish actually. Like, yes, I born in Poland, but I moved in 2007. I lived 12 years in England. Same
Did
as
you?
Yes, yes, 12 years there, and now I like kind of I'm here in Latin America, like at this moment of my
You're
life.
man on the move.
Like, you know, like changing continent always give you different perspective about life.
It's
as well,
true.
you know, and one of my manifestation actually at some point in my life was that I want to live in a warm area. Yeah. And that's what brings me here. Yeah. Awesome. You know.
There you go.
Yes, it's not Rosarito, but it's, I will not say like that hot, but I would say like plus 23 daily.
Very
20,
nice.
23, yes.
Living the life.
Yes, exactly, because like, you know, in Poland or England, it's cold. Like in England, it's raining all the time. And in Poland, you got 4 different seasons, and I hate winters. Like -10, it's like...
No good for you.
Oh, no. That's the worst.
You want Neo to not come.
Yes.
You have it somewhere cold.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. Let me see what's going on here.
Okay.
We got Dreamy. Hey, Alessandra is back. Yes, Alessandra is here.
Hey, Dreamy.
Okay, sounds amazing. Alessandra from Cat. Okay. So
We good?
I think that we can cut out the show.
That's a wrap, Jack.
Yeah, right.
Thank you so much for having me. This
Of
was kind
course,
of
yes.
unexpected. There was a lot about this that was unexpected.
Oh yeah.
Shadows was like, we need the live
They
stream
haven't
link.
told you that you will be passed. I think they announced it, but maybe it wasn't like, you know. Yeah. We was like, this was actually a spontaneous thing.
No.
I spoke about
Greg Shaw told me about it this morning.
making this live stream with Starkers day or 2 days before I was on the way to Mexico. He was like, oh, how cool will be to have the, okay, I'll try to organize that. And that was like totally spontaneous. So yeah, and there's no script here, nothing. Yeah, so yeah, Crimson Clad helps me a lot. And 2 of us, I think we done quite a good job. So yeah, so thank you, Alessandra. I will let you go.
You deserve a beer.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
But
And
really, such a good job.
yeah,
Thank you
very
so
much. Yeah, thank you very much as well. That was
Bye,
a pleasure,
guys.
pleasure to meet you. And yeah, I will let you go. I will close the show. And yeah, thank you very much. That was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So, is there any more questions? No. Hi, lovely, from Dreamy to you.
Aww.
Here we go. All right. So, thank you very much. So I'm gonna close the show because we're done. Or can I see maybe Starkers or Dan for the last words? No. Okay, so we're gonna close the show for now. Thank you very much, Alessandra, for being here. We appreciate that. Yeah, listen to HiveSpace. check out her social media. Oh, that's exactly, that's what it is. Creative Work, lu.ma/creative work. I'm gonna close the show right now. So thank you very much for being here. That was a few hours. This is the first conference day from HiveFest 8, Rosarito, Mexico.